We're good? We're green, we're good. Okay, welcome to the select board meeting for June 18th, 2026. We'll call it to order at 7:01 with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I will await a motion for the approval of the meeting minutes from June 4th, 2026.
I'll make a motion to approve meeting minutes for June 4th, 2026.
I will second that motion.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor? Approval of warrants for week 25, payroll warrant.
Number 9. Oh,
Where are you?
We had two meeting minutes to approve this week.
No,
No?
the ones from last week aren't done
All right,
yet, so
okay.
we'll do
Okay,
those
yeah, I got
next week.
updated.
Oh, redacted?
Yeah,
Approval for warrants from week 25, payroll warrant 67, $36,649.85, and appropriations warrant 68 for $46,487.27, for a total of $83,137.12.
I'll make a motion to approve warrants for week 25, payroll warrant number 67, and appropriations warrant number 68.
I'll second that.
I have a motion and a second. All in favor? Okay, review of office hours. We met with Kayla Lewis from the Moving and Maine Network. Her organization is trying to get a better understanding of how the lack of transportation options affects the communities of York County, with a goal of expanding the network of transportation resources available to residents. Collectively, we answered questions on a needs of assessment survey that her organization is conducting. So she's gonna circle back and get that together, and then I believe Matt is gonna be maybe
Point person?
well, they're having
we're gonna
a,
attend that meeting on
Yes.
August 12th, I think it is,
Yeah.
13th, yeah.
and down in Alfred on that, so. We just finished meeting with Mike O'Donnell from O'Donnell and Associates to discuss the recent reeval before tax commitment, which will be coming out as of tonight. Everything went good. Once again, if you still have any questions or concerns, comments, everything goes through to O'Donnell and Associates, so.
And the link's right up on the website.
Yep. We discussed 2 land use violations and decided to vote on air here tonight to authorize the town's attorney to proceed with legal action. So with that said, motion to authorize the town's attorney pursuant of Maine Rules Civil Procedure 80K to file a district court action to enforce land use violations at 15 Hanscom School Road.
I'll second your motion.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Unanimous. And a motion to authorize the town's attorney pursuant of Maine Rules Civil Procedure 80K to file a district court action against David Wiles for land use violations at 2 Christian Hill Road.
I will second your motion.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Unanimous. Okay. Let's see here. Review of office hours, like we're doing, okay, department, resident concerns, we have none. Other legal matters, department reports. Who's that this week?
That's me this week.
That's you? Okay.
Limington Department of Public Works, week ending June 13, 2026. The road crew continued ditching Upper Tucker Road. Added under drain to direct groundwater to the ditch in preparation for paving. Worked at Momadeo Summer Camp area, removed a dangerous tree and added dirt to avoid space left from the roots. Fleet maintenance worked on truck 5, began working on seal leak in rear axle. Worked on engine 2, replaced leaking fittings on motor that caused an issue with the pump. Engine 6 worked on charging issue. Ambulance 2 repaired siren that wasn't working after row Ford replaced the airbag sensor. Buildings and grounds mowed at Momodeo. Completed a plumbing repair at Momodeo. Hauled material from the highway for the highway crew. Moved a fridge from Old Town Hall to the grill from Blake Memorial to Momodeo. Met the CMP crew at Momodeo to disconnect power to the camp building in order to remove a dangerous tree. Mowed and prepared the fields for the rugby tournament. Recycle run to the transfer station. Broke down the voting booths after the elections. The director, weekly payroll for DPW and transfer station. Transfer station weekly numbers reports. Weekly DPW reports to the Board of Selectmen. Fuel slips and parts invoices. Checked on progress of work being done on Tucker Road. Assisted B&G Tech with the breakdown of voting booths. The department this week worked a combined 210.75 hours. The grader is still out of service this week, so some projects have been delayed. Transfer station numbers for June 10th, 13th, and 14th. Total number of transfer station users was 191. Total recyclers was 152 for a total percentage of 79.6% of users were recyclers. Revenue for these 3 days was $585. Fire and EMS for week ending June 13th, 2026. Number of calls for service this week were 10. Month to date, that brings us to 34. Year to date brings the department to 327. There were 7 fire calls this week and 18 EMS calls. That could be wrong.
That's yeah. That's definitely not 10.
Okay, that's not 10. All right. There were vacancies in the schedule, but no calls went to mutual aid. Thursday evening, a few members attended a joint meeting with Limerick to work on grant. Annual flow testing of all SCBA's was conducted Monday the 8th. 4 SCBA's failed testing and will remain out of service. A2 went to row forward for the airbag light and is back in service. Engine 2, more work has been done to the truck and is hopefully ready for a pump test. Month to date, we're 8 calls ahead of last year. Year to date, 12 calls ahead of last year. There are 3 mutual aid requests for this week. 1 EMS call and 1 intercept to Sockby Rescue. And 1 EMS call to Limerick. The chief worked to combined hours, 40.75 hours. Parks and Rec for 6/8 to 6/14. Current weekly programs, before and after school childcare. Coffee social every Wednesday from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at the Old Town Hall. Pickleball, t-ball, spring track and field, youth rugby, adult slow pitch softball. Register online at limingtonrec.com. 4th of July parade will be Saturday, July 4th at 10 a.m. Sign up to be in the parade or volunteer to help with the event. The theme for the parade is Historic American Figures. They encourage and hope to have more floats this year and maybe see the likes of George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, and Betsy Ross, patriots that helped make this country so great. Fireworks show will be on Friday, July 3rd at dusk. Route 25 will be shut down in both directions around 9:20 p.m. to allow traffic from the Mill Pond, Route 11, to get out. Fall soccer registration for children 3 years old up to 7th grade is open for our fall season. We're looking for coaches for the season as well. Please reach out to Madison if you have interest in coaching a team. Before and after school childcare for 2026-2027 school year, registration will open next week, 6/22, for the upcoming school year. Please check out our website for details about the program. This program is for any child that attends HB Emory pre-K up to 5th grade. Momodeo is open for the season. $10 per vehicle or season passes are available for $50 for residents and $75 for non-residents. So I read that wrong, but it's $10 per vehicle unless you have a season pass. So, Pete's Place Pavilion and the picnic area are available for rental. Stop into the entry booth to make your reservation. The track team had their final track meet at Old Orchard Beach on Friday last week. All the kids did great and it was a nice end to our season. Rugby team hosted their first home tournament this past weekend, hosting teams from Portland and Seacoast, which included Dover, New Hampshire. Our athletes did an amazing job winning games at both the K to second grade level and the 5th and 6th grade level. Huge thank you to all parents who helped set up, run the concessions stand, and help with the social after the games down at Momodeo. Also, huge thank you to our sponsors: Sleeper Supermarket, JM Constructions, D&R Paving, and Stone X. Our team has 2 more tournaments this season in Salem, Mass, and Dover, New Hampshire. Our open house for summer camp is next Friday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Momodeo. All children registered for camp and their parents are invited down to meet the staff, check out the camp building, and see Momodeo.
Excellent. Thank you, David. So town manager weekly updates.
Okay. The network upgrades were completed today by our IT services provider, Information Systems of Maine. We've got a couple things to work out, but we'll get there. I continue to work with the code enforcement officer on several code enforcement issues. I hope to finish getting the personnel policies updated within a few weeks. Once the policies are updated, I will be holding a quarterly department heads meeting. I plan to take a 2-day grant writing workshop in July. And this summer, I plan to spend a day in each department.
Nice. You gonna work?
I'm bedding myself in each department. Not in the night shift though, David, sorry. Maybe I will.
That's when the fun happens.
Yeah. Well, good. Thank you, Matt. Old business, new business, old business. I don't think we have anything lingering. We still gotta get down
The trees.
and mark the trees at, Mill Pond. And I will set a reminder. I will try to get down there this weekend. I'll try to get down there Saturday and maybe snap a picture and we come in agreement and I'll mark them.
Okay.
If that sounds, I will do that. Yeah, I don't think there's any other. new
The other
business.
trees at Momodeo.
And we still gotta get down, the forester has marked a bunch, I guess, at Moimodeo that we've got to inspect. So we definitely gotta get down there at some point. Yeah, I think that's.
So has he marked all the trees to be cut down?
I'm being told there's a lot of trees marked, and that's from a citizen. So I haven't heard no more, I haven't talked to Madison about it, but if they're marked, then I think we need to get down, just at least take a look at them and see if it's something that we're even, or I never did follow up with you. Is it good to go on the cutting if need be, or?
We need a contract.
Okay,
Lining out exactly what's gonna happen.
gotcha, so that's a pretty laid out.
Clean up after the fact and what's expected, what are we gonna expect?
Okay, so we just gotta get to the section of whether we're happy with what is laid out or
Ones were
not.
marked, yeah.
Yeah, cause if it's a lot of trees, I don't think it's even feasible.
Yeah, I'm sure they should.
Okay,
I'll be back in just.
public comment, nothing, okay.
Man, you had us worried. Just kidding.
We're hoping to talk to somebody. Notifications.
Where?
I got it right
I
here.
don't have one.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much.
There is none.
Yeah, Tammy's got them right here.
Yeah, I got it. Oh,
The town office will be closed tomorrow due to the holiday. So everybody take note, no one will be here. The select board office hours are Thursdays from 4 to 8. The on-air meeting time is Thursdays at 7. Transfer station hours are Saturday and Sunday from 9 to 4, and Wednesday noon to 4. A transfer station sticker must be attached to your vehicle windshield for the disposal of all items. Transfer station stickers are available at the town office for $20. No sticker is required to use the swap shop. The transfer station does not accept brush, yard clippings, or hazardous waste. Those things can be taken to Riverside Recycling in Portland. A friendly reminder to all residents that building waste, furniture, and mattresses should not be left at the curbside. We have a transfer station for those items. General assistant applications are available at the town office during normal business hours. Applications must be filled out and accompanied with supporting documentation and must be signed and returned to the GA administrator or town clerk. The planning board meets at the municipal complex the first and third Monday evenings of the month at 7 p.m. That's it for the notifications.
Excellent. Well, thank you. And with that being said, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
I will second that.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?